Hello students, good evening. Let us continue the problems of exercise 13.1 limits. 19th first question of ML Agarwal. First question solution. Limit x is tending to 0, 1 plus x whole power n minus 1 upon x. After proving this we can use in the second problem, right? So listen carefully. By the way, if you put x value 0, what will you get? 0 by 0 indeterminate form. Then I am going to take another way. Limit x tends to 0, 1 plus x whole to the power n minus 1 upon x. This is the problem, right? For doing this problem, I am going to take that 1 plus x is there now. You can take t. Let 1 plus x equal to t. As x is tending to 0, means in the place of x keep 0, then t is tending to 1 plus 0, how much? 1. Did you understand here? I will repeat. Let 1 plus x value be t. As x is tending to 0, put x value 0 here, t is tending to 1. So, given limit becomes like this now. Limit x tends to 0, 1 plus x whole to the power n minus 1 upon x equal to, I am changing now, x tends to 0 means t tends to how much? 1. I am taking here t power n minus 1 upon, in the place of x equal to what will you get? T minus 1, plus 1 shift that side. So t minus 1. 1 power n also no problem, no? Yeah, 1 power n means 1 only. So, is that in the standard form of this? Look at this. Limit x tends to a, x power n minus a power n by x minus a equal to n into a power n minus 1. Is that in the form? See once. Limit x tends to a, x power n minus a power n by x minus a. So n into a power n minus 1. So 1 power anything is 1 only. So my answer is n. So what is the standard formula here? Wherever we have limit x tends to 0, 1 plus x whole power n minus 1 upon x equal to, I can write n power. That power we can write. Understand? By using this problem, I am going to do the second question. Listen carefully. Okay. So, limit of 1 plus x whole power n minus 1 upon x as x tends to 0 value, we can write n. Okay. Second problem, limit x tends to 0, square root of 1 plus x minus 1 upon cube root of 1 plus x minus 1. Let me solve that. I will use this result now. First result I will use here. Look at. So n, right? First question answer is n. Keep it in mind. Okay. Second question. Limit x tends to 0, square root of 1 plus x minus 1 upon cube root of 1 plus x minus 1 equal to, usually we will get 0 by 0, right? So what do you call this form? Indeterminate form. Okay. Now I will take given limit. Limit x tends to 0, square root of 1 plus x minus 1 upon cube root of 1 plus x minus 1 equal to limit x tends to 0 square root of 1 plus x minus 1 upon cube root of 1 plus x minus 1 into root 1 plus x plus 1 by root 1 plus x plus 1. Do you remember this step? I am rationalizing the numerator. What is the rationalizing factor of root 1 plus x minus 1? Just opposite symbol, plus 1 by plus 1. So what did I do here? Multiplying both numerator and denominator by RF of numerator. Okay? Then I will simplify this. Yesterday in the previous class we did this problem, a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square upon cube root of 1 plus x minus 1 into 1 by square root of 1 plus x plus 1 as it is. So what did I use formula? A plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. That is the formula. A value root 1 plus x, b value 1. So whole square means 1 plus x minus 1 will come. Plus 1 minus 1 cancel now. So what is remaining? Limit x is tending to 0, x upon cube root of 1 plus x minus 1 into, for this also I will apply limit. Limit x tends to 0, square root of 1 plus x plus 1. For both I am taking limit, right? Now, what I am going to do is, this I will write like this. Limit x tends to 0, send x to the denominator here. This 1 plus x whole power I will write 1 by 3. Do you remember that cube root can be expressed as whole power 1 by 3? Hope it is clear. 1 power 1 by 3 I will write by, what do you have? X. Hope it is clear. In the numerator we have x, I brought it into the denominator. If you take it into the numerator, again same step will come. So we can write like that, there is no problem. Here I will write limit root of 1 plus 0 plus 1. Okay. Now, if you remove also no problem, 1 power 1 by 3 means 1 only. So now it looks like this problem. You see first question. In the place of n, what do you have? Clearly you try to understand here. In the place of n, what do you have? 1 by 3. Am I correct? So my answer is 1 by, this answer is 1 by 3 into, there we have 1 plus 1, 2. So that equal to, this will come into the numerator, 3 into 1 by 2. That means 3 by 2. Therefore, limit x tends to 0, square root of 1 plus x minus 1 upon cube root of 1 plus x minus 1, value 3 by 2. This. Right? So what did I do here? By using the first concept, I did the second one. Okay? You try to understand here. This step is very important. Okay? Hope it is clear. I brought this x into the denominator and I applied first formula. See, limit x tends to 0, 1 plus x whole put to the power n minus 1 by x. In the place of n, we have 1 by 3. So answer is 1 upon, the given limit is in the denominator. So 1 upon 1 by 3 into 1 by 2. So 3 by 2 is the final answer. Hope it is clear. Thank you.